Hi,
Hey, what's going on?
not much. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. How's the married life?
Oh, so good. Yesterday was our 1 month.
Oh, that's amazing. That's super cool. How I know that Jonathan just sent me a video of like a damn, I can't think of the name of it. Oh yeah, a baby seat in the
Oh,
back seat. So are you guys starting to get everything ramped up for that?
oh yeah, we have accumulated a lot of stuff.
Do you guys
Yeah,
have like a nursery all set up?
no, because we're going to be moving. So that's another, there's a lot going on all at once. So that's another thing is we're going to be moving to hopefully Florida. That's my plan. That's what I want to do.
Amazing. Yeah, I was just asking Jonathan about that. And he had kind of mentioned something similar. That's very cool. Well, I know that I'd kind of sent you some of the questions last night, or really all of them. So, do you mind if we kind of just like jump right into it?
No, that's fine.
Okay, awesome, cool. Well, first, I just want to thank you for taking the time to meet. Obviously, you have a lot of stuff going on, so appreciate you jumping
Of
on.
course.
So I guess like the first question that I have for you is, when you started thinking about, the IUL, why was it important for you to actually kind of like dedicate time and energy towards looking further into it?
I would say because I wanted to make sure that it was really what I thought it was and what it seemed like it was, and to make sure that this is something that I wanted to pursue. I kind of wanted to gather all the facts before I dove in. So it sounded like it was something I wanted to do. I just wanted to be sure. And so I took a couple months to watch your videos and to learn more and learn as much as I could during that time.
Awesome. And how long did that time, take you before you started actually taking action towards getting into the IUL?
Probably 2 months of watching
About
your
2 months.
videos, learning as much as I could, taking notes.
Yeah. Yeah. And throughout like those 2 months when you were doing your research and everything like that, what was some of the self-talk, maybe some doubts or yes, what was some of that self-talk that you had prior to actually like moving forward and getting the IUL?
Probably a saying that I've heard my whole life, and that's if it sounds like it's too good to be true, it probably is. But
Hmm.
I've learned that that's not always the case. There's a lot of great things in life that sound great because they really just are great. So I would say that was kind of going on in a loop in my head that had me kind of reluctant to pursue getting an IUL.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And what would you say was kind of that magnet or that thing that was attracting you to want to even look into getting one?
Thinking about my future self. I knew that if I started now, it would help me out in the future. And so I like to do things that I know will benefit my future self.
That's awesome. Let's see. And then, how have you used the policy loans or the infinite banking concept with your policy?
So I actually took a loan out for my wedding, and then I plan on in the future using it for investments, like the infinite banking, like you said, like possibly opening a restaurant. I have various ideas, but I have used it for my wedding.
Awesome. And what did that process kind of look like? Like, what did you have to do to get that money out?
It was actually very simple. I just texted you actually and asked how I could make this happen, and you pretty much took care of everything. There was not much I needed to do. Next thing I knew was in
Awesome.
my bank account.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. And then after having the IUL for over a year, what would the you of today say to the you a year ago when you were first kind of thinking about potentially going through the process of like getting an IUL?
I would tell myself that it's really not that scary and that I should just go for it and not waste any more time.
Absolutely. Yeah, kind of taking action. And then last question for you, Joel. What type of people would you recommend the IUL and our services to?
I would say there's a few different types of people depending on what they want to use it for. Like you said, people who want to use the infinite banking method, who want to just accrue assets and use it for investing, but also like people like me who want to use it as a wedding or house. I mean, that could be anyone who wants to use it for that. So I think that there's a lot of people that could benefit from using their IUL depending on how they want to use it. And I know that you're able to structure it for people based on what they want to use it for. So
Yeah.
various types of people I think could benefit.
Yeah, it's like a very broad amount of people. Okay,
Yeah.
very cool. Well, those were kind of all the questions I had for you. Appreciate
Problem. Hope I helped.